In this video, I want to share our clients' results after selling on Amazon Japan for almost 1 year. We're going to see the results of this product on Amazon Japan, and we're going to compare this product compared to the other marketplaces in Europe, so you can see how cheap it is to sell in Japan, and we're going to compare also the overall session of the account and many other metrics. So if you're planning to sell on Japan, if you're planning to expand in this new marketplace, maybe this video will be useful, and we're also going to see what is working the best on the Amazon PPC side. Who I am, I'm Stefano Pretto, I'm the CEO at Nomads. We manage over $2 million in Amazon ad spend every single month, and we make this video because I want to share with you what is working for our amazing clients, so you can do the same for your own brand. And if you want, we offer a free audit for sellers that are doing at least $50,000 in total sales for your Amazon brand. If not, feel free to check all our free resources in the description, and let's get started. First of all, I want to share with you the results of the account. So if we go under the sales dashboard here, we select year to date. Here, to remember, we are selling only one product. So it's only the results are these are for only one product. So as you can see, we did almost $6 million in yen. And that is in USD, it means that we did around $40,000 in USD dollar. So it means that this is for only half of the year, so for the first 6 months of the year. So I'm quite confident we could arrive to $80,000, $90,000 only for one product in Japan. So, and now let me share with you what are these data compared to European market. So here we have the Japan data for order, CPC, overall conversion rate, session, average order value. And as you can see, the Japan is the smallest, is the one that is getting the least amount of orders in across all marketplaces. But the cool part is that we have also the lowest CPC. Here we have everything in USD. So as you can see, like Italy has a CPC of 2.3, Spain 2.4, Germany 4.2 USD, and UK 2.3. So we can see that Japan by far is the one with the least competitor in the market. We've seen more and more competitors joining the market, and this is a very competitive niche. It's a consumable product, so people come into the market, they buy the product, they will come back again. So as you may know, this niche is very competitive in terms of CPC. And one thing we notice in terms of conversion rate that we have the lowest CPC, but we have also the lowest conversion rate. So as you can see here, we have a conversion rate of 16% for Japan. So this is considering organic and PPC. For Italy, we have a 24%, for Spain 21%, Germany 39% with the highest, and UK with 42%. Here, it's worth to understand that in Germany and UK, we have the highest amount of review, while in Japan, we are a bit struggling and we don't have the best rating. We have 4-star ratings, which is a bit annoying, while in all the other marketplaces, we have a much better rating. So in terms of session, that is what surprised me. Like we have more session than the UK market, and we're not that far from Italy. So it looks like that based on this number, there are people searching for a product on Japan, but it looks like they're more skeptical because the conversion rate is lower, and that is due also to our rating, which is much lower to other marketplaces. And one thing we notice in this market, as you will see in Amazon Japan, is that the listings are much different from Europe. So let's go in Amazon Japan. Okay, I want to share with you the difference in terms of cultural difference from Japan and Europe. Look at this listing. So this is a very famous listing in the US and also in Europe. And look at how different it is, this product, the listing compared to, let's check in the US. So let me check the same product in the US. So let's go here. Okay, it's the same product. So here, as you can see, like we have lots of things going in the page, but look at how clean it is here. There are more lifestyle images, less copy, while in Japan, people looks like they want to know everything about the product, and they like this bold text. So this is something we notice across the board, like across all the products in Japan. And yeah, also in terms of rating, it looks like they're more they're strict. They want a high quality product, and so they're easily letting like 3-4-star reviews. They don't care too much. They care about the product, and they want to make sure that they give a proper feedback. So we've seen that they let more negative reviews than any other marketplaces. So in terms of average order value, we see it is much lower compared to the other marketplaces. I don't know here what are the Amazon fees, to be honest. So I don't know what's happening there. So if we can afford to have a lower price there compared to other marketplaces. But overall, like what we can see in Japan, that we have a 6% of total order compared to the other marketplaces. So Japan is bringing 6% of the total orders for this product, while Germany is still the best. Spain is the second, after we have Italy, and then after we have UK. But the one thing I can say is that we have only 6%, and this is only for one product. And it is the cheapest one. We don't have a lot of competition. And in terms of PPC, what I can say that we didn't overcomplicate this account. We kept it very simple. ACOS is not in the best shape, I would say, is 48%. And if I analyze the last 30 days, I can see that we are spending the most on automatic campaigns. So automatic campaigns tends to have the lowest CPC. But in this account, it looks like they're quite expensive. So that is what I was a bit impressed in this account, that automatic campaigns across all our clients' accounts are very cheap, which means that the CPC is very low. But for this account, the CPC is quite high. So maybe we are pushing a bit too high, even as you can see, like ACOS is not the best. We are trying to do some single keyword campaign to target specific keyword in top of search, but it's very expensive and it's not converting very well. As you saw, like the conversion rate is not the best. And we don't have many campaigns enabled, so we have a total of 13 campaigns enabled. But I think we should decrease this amount. So what I would suggest for this market is that do not overcomplicate. Keep it simple. Some automatic campaign, some single keyword campaign for your best keyword, and some sponsored product phrase match and broad match. You can test, I'm not sure you can create some sponsored brand video, but again, you cannot use the same video you're using in Europe or US. You can test it, obviously, but always be mindful that there is different the market. The culture is different, they want different things. So for that reason, we must make sure that the creatives and everything we're doing on the listing side and with our video are different. So you can use the video as well, but be mindful of the creative. So maybe you need to use different creatives. You can test with the same video you have in Europe and later on see if it's working. One thing that I know is that we tried to run some video ads, but we didn't see that appearing in the listing, in the search. So if I go here, yeah, exactly, we didn't see that appearing here. So for that reason, we didn't test it. We didn't see the video appearing in the SERP, so when you search a keyword on Amazon Japan. But if you want, you can test it. So again, I really think that if you want to expand, this could be a good idea. Again, you need to check based on your profit numbers. So hopefully this video will give you a better understanding in terms of CPC. So you can see that it's much cheaper. You get around 5 to 6% of the total orders compared to Europe. And hopefully this can give you a better idea also on the listing side, what you need to do on the listing side, and check what the competitors are doing and try to replicate what they're doing first. And then you can improve that. So I really hope this video was useful. Let me know what you think, and thank you so much.